Hello, good afternoon. My name is John Romero. I'm a touristic and interpretive guide at the Technological Center of the Amazon, and today I will guide you through five beautiful sites between monuments and architectural that we can find in the city of Florencia, remembering a bit of the past of this city. At this moment, we are located in the foothill of the Eastern Mountain Range. We have a warm, humid climate and a temperature of approximately 80 degrees. I invite you to start the tour. The tour has a duration around of 3 hours. I hope that this small journey is to your like. And before I start our tour, answering some question about the site. First site, the San Francisco de Asís Park. Our tour starts at the site known as San Francisco Park, located in front of the Cathedral of Our Lady of Lourdes. First question: who was designed the San Francisco Park? Historically, on March 1, 1908, the Spanish Bishop Fidel de Monteclaro designed the San Francisco place as the main square of the municipality of Florencia. The date on which an act was signed by 35 settlers who undertook to build their house within a year in the vicinity of the current Plaza San Francisco, nearby to the Cathedral of Our Lady of Lourdes. But the meaning that the Florentine population was given the place in the same degree of importance. If you look from 30th Street with 12th Avenue, you can see its two obelisks frame the Cathedral of Our Lady of Lourdes, built on one side of this square. Question 2. Why the park is called that way? Its foundation is named in honor of San Francisco de Assis, founder of the Franciscan order, who was born in Italy, and whose statue we can see in one of the corners of the square. Question 3. What did the Florentines do have fun at that time? At that time, the Florentines met on Sunday to talk, enjoy an ice cream or a snack, and photograph with the all-weather camera. So called because they used a full water bucket to reveal the photograph. On one side of the park is Mis Pequeños Genios School, which was initially occupied by the Sagrados Corazones School and Juan Bautista Migani, founded in the 50s, and which years later would be separated. On the other side is the San Francisco de Sales School. Side 2, the Pizarro's Place. Question 1. Why the Pizarro's name for this place? This place takes its name because one of its first founding settlers was well known a Colombian politician whose name was Pedro Antonio Pizarro, who donated the lands where the Pizarro's plate is located today. With the support of other citrus borrowers, the construction of the main street is ordered, and as a condition, the workers of the company La Perdiz are decreed to build their house around this single place. In the decade of the 40s, its name is changed to Santander Park in honor of the centenary of the death of the independence hero Francisco de Paula Santander. Question 2. What is the name of goddess who was previously here? The goddess whose statue was previously here is the goddess of China, whose name also takes his the Shairas Lagoon, located in the municipality of Cartagena del Chairá, approximately 4 hours from of the capital of the Caquetas department. Question 3. What are the important buildings that are around Pizarro's place? The important buildings that we can find in this area are the Valencia's house, located in the southwest corner, and where the office of Banco Avevillas are currently located. Towards uh, the front of the square are the Bank of the Republic and Supermarket Éxito. In the back or to the southeast are located the office of the City Hall of Florencia. Remember, you can highlight this place irreplaceable cultural characteristics as they were the statue of the goddess of Shaira inside a fountain. See how the people gathered around it, taking advantage of the wall of this to sit. So many trees that marked antiquity, the row of taxis at the side of the park, the booths or shops that were visited by everyone in order to buy some products for consumption. Pigeons in the midst of so many people, and of course, the fame that had the well known Palo de Mango. Site 3. National Monument Playa Building. Question 1. What were the most traded products in the port of Playa? Among the products that were most traded in the harbor area of the Playa building are the quina, rubber, clothes, and food in general. Remember, the Playa building throughout history has had multiple uses and destinations like hotel, grocery store, port, army headquarters, and etc. Question 2. In what year does the construction of the Hotel Playa begin? The construction starts around the year of 1945, 44, excuse me, which for that year already have 40 rooms. I thought before that I already had different uses. In that same year, the construction of the first hydroelectric that would work in the municipality of Florencia began. The land where the building is located was donated by Mr. Marcos Manchola Settler, who used it as a warehouse and grocery store before his future owners used it as hotel and army headquarters during the Peruvian Colombo conflict. Question 3. What is the name of the architect who commissioned the construction of hotel. Eduardo Ferreira was the architect in charge the Curiplaya's hotel construction, and he was also in charge the Valencia's house construction. Other tips: the Curiplaya, it is one of the oldest and most impressive colonial buildings that exist in the municipality of Florencia and represents a great architectural, historical, tourist, and cultural value for the region. Foresight, Alberto Buitrago Hoyos Soccer Stadium. Question 1. Who was Alberto Buitrago Hoyos? He was a Caquetá politician and promoter of sport in the department, personal friend of Father Juan Biesi, Consol, missionary and main promoter of the construction of the soccer stadium. Question 2. In what year does the construction works of the football stadium begin? The construction works began in the year of 1963. Question 3. How many renovations did the stadium have? The stadium did have a unique renovation started in October 29 of the 2018. Remember, my dear tourists, the Alberto Buitrago Stadium is the soccer stadium of the city of Florence. It has a capacity of approximately 5,000 spectators and also has an athletic track, marathon door, dressing rooms, night lighting, and radio transmission booth. This sports arena is located near the center of the city on the Avenue Paseo de los Fundadores and adjacent to what the Florentines know as the Zona Rosa, but located on one of the main arterial routes of Florencia and also where you can find the largest number of clubs in the city, restaurant, and place to enjoy a good drink and good meal. Five site, Las Malvinas Community Hospital. First question: why the hospital is called that way? The neighborhood in which the hospital is located is known by the same name, which in turn takes it from the times of the Falklands War, which is when the birth of the neighborhood occurs. Question 2. How many services does the hospital have? The hospital has emergency service, general medicine, and ambulatory surgeries. Question 3. What is the level of complexity of this institution in her service? Its level of complexity, health services low. And remember, the Malvinas Community Hospital is a public hospital center located in the same name neighborhood, which in turn takes it from the island located in the south of the continent and which, at the time of the foundation of the district, was in dispute between the governments of Argentina and the United Kingdom. My dear tourists, I hope this story is to your liking. Thanks a lot for your attention, and I hope see you in the next tour. Thanks.